Who's ready for some four-cylinder fun? Mazda Mondays are back on Rick James TV. 50 laps at the Phoenix Raceway. I'm actually pretty interested to see how this one's going to go. Dustin Painter and Arizona's very own Ryan Pennell on the front row. God knows what we're doing here. Let's screw around and see what happens. 50 laps on offer tonight. Painter immediately dives down. This is going to be the theme all night. Look at this. Let's go racing. Mountain Dew MX-5 to the outside of the Doritos Mazda. That loaded machine now gives way for Cousin Cody, who goes down to the left-hand side. One lap complete. And if you've never seen Mazda Mondays before, this is our third season going into this, and it's all for fun. It really is, because these little go-karts are such a blast. I'm thrilled that we're back for a third season. This is going to be great. Dustin Painter in the 65 to the left-hand side of Ryan Pennell. Cody Pennell just watching all of this unfold. Let's ride on board with the 2.8 Duncan machine. And Pennell's going to get even closer, and now this is where the draft starts to come into play. You see the 65 of Painter just diving down to the inside, and the two Pennell cousins on the outside. We mentioned Ryan from nearby Phoenix, just down the street from Avondale, where we're at. I think the track's in Avondale. Is it in Avondale? Someone tell me if it's in Avondale. Peanut Butter asking, who are you going to be for? And if you don't know, Toby Estes in the house from Thursday Night Thunder. I have no idea who I'm going to be for. Honestly, it's going to be Cody Pennell, the easy choice to make. But that's what's great about these fun little go-karts is we have no idea. We're about to find out. Elridge George, by the way, just put in the fastest lap, 32:31. The native of Nassau in the Bahamas, running 7th right now. Fastest. Dustin Painter now playing defense. The lights turn on, and you can see Ryan Pennell's got some damage. Check out the front on that. That's not Ryan Pennell. Who the hell is that? Is that Matt Kent? That is Matt Kent. He's just in the identical paint scheme as Ryan Pennell. The 3-1 has damage on the inside. Let's go on board with him. And the man from Phoenix continues to lead. If you've just tuned in, you have not missed a thing. 7 laps underway of the scheduled 50. Season 3 of Mazda Mondays well and truly underway, and I just love the sound that these cars make. And if you do love the MX-5 racing, it's going to be on actually for real. What is it, Wednesday and Thursday, I think? What's today? It's Mazda Monday. Obviously, today's Monday, for God's sake. But anyway, it's going to be on Wednesday and Thursday at the Daytona International Speedway. That's going to be awesome. And I'm pretty sure in the first season of the ARC's MX-5 Cup, can I call it that, by the way? Is somebody at Mazda going to get mad if I call it the MX-5 Cup? This is our little MX-5 Cup, right? It's fun. I love it. But in this little fun edition of the MX-5 Cup for us, I'm just excited to see what's going to happen. In the first one, we did Daytona. I think we did Lime Rock in that first season as well. What do we have going on this season? We've got, obviously, Phoenix, the season opener. Is Darlington Race 2? It is. I'm looking at the schedule now. Darlington Race 2, Martinsville Race 3, Dover, which is going to be the 4th round. It's going to be February 12th. And then the semifinal, the second to last race at Concord, not New Hampshire, but we're talking the little triangle one. I think they tried to put it NASCAR 06 or something. They might have called it Levi's Speedway. If you have any idea what I'm talking about, that's exactly what the racetrack looks like. So they're going to have Concord. And then the last race, because whoever designed the schedule is a maniac, the last race is at Michigan. The MX-5 cars, these little tiny 4-cylinder buzzing bees are on the racetrack, are going to draft around Michigan for your entertainment. It's going to be amazing. Shout out to Lockhart in the chat, the Bears fan, but mad respect, saying go Lions. Myself living up here, big Lions fan. And, of course, if you just watched the game on Sunday, the Lions ended up beating the Buccaneers. And what a sound. What a great thing for the city of Detroit. What a great thing for Dustin Painter to attack Ryan Pinnell for the lead, by the way. Here comes the North Carolina native to the inside of the Arizona driver, and the Doritos 65 tries to go to the inside of the 12. 12 laps underway at the Phoenix Raceway. Ryan Pinnell's going to hang on. Let's go on board with Painter. How about 3 wide? Cody Pinnell's going to go to the inside. He wants something to do with this. And he's going to go to the inside and try and just mix it up a little bit. 14 laps underway. Elrich George now, is he being caught up by Cody Riggs? There's Patrick Allen also drafting with Riggs. Allen in the LA Rams MX-5, following Riggs in that ski Mazda. Cody with some heavy damage on the front of his race car. Ryan Pinnell still leading, by the way, and might I mention, the way that the points go is it's a bonus point for leading a lap. It's a bonus point for getting the pole, which Dustin Painter earned. It's a bonus point for leading the most laps as well, and the points count down from 10 to 1. And if you finish the race, you get a point. If you finish in the top 10, you get more than a point. So leading a lap is going to do you some good. How about Dustin Painter drafting his way to the inside of Ryan Pinnell? Have another look at that. That was cool. Look at Pinnell. He says, get out of here. Kent just slamming his race car. You see the way that suspension just bounces off the apron. Dustin Painter to the lead. Can he make it stick? On the inside of Ryan Pinnell, 2x2, 2 rows deep, briefly, the 2 Mountain Dew cars, sandwiching the Duncan MX-5 on the inside. Pinnell's going to cut off Painter with a great run out of turn number 3. And he's going to lead lap number 16. 17 laps underway at the Phoenix Raceway. I love that gearbox cam. It is so much fun to just watch the car up close and then just try to dodge each other through the corners. Matt Kent, though, just the sleeper back here. He's minding his own business. He's just staying behind, watching all of this unfold. 19 laps now underway. Not a bad run so far. For the top 4 at least. Cody Riggs just trying to survive on his own with Elridge George just ahead of him. Patrick Allen has fallen off the pace, running in the 7th position. Dustin Painter again challenging for the lead, but this time he's got Pinnell just finally has used him as a pick. Dustin Painter to the undisputed lead, and watch this one more time. But how about Cody Pinnell now to the inside line, and Matt Kent smells some opportunity. Pinnell on the apron, and I mean the apron. Cody Pinnell making those tires work, and he scrubbed off a lot of speed, but I tell you, that was a brave move by the 2-8. Brave move indeed, and Matt Kent now to his outside out of turn number 4. Watch that one more time. That Cody Pinnell move was impressive. Pinnell just sending it deep, but before that, Dustin Painter getting around Ryan Pinnell and making it stick. Using his cousin Ryan as a pick. Cody getting around him and really tried to send it deep. And there's going to be that caution right there. A little bit of a competition caution after 20 laps. Patrick Allen's going to catch back up mercifully. He was languishing at the back of this pack. Ryan Pinnell, the leader at the moment of caution. Cousin Cody in the 2nd position, and Matt Kent running in 3rd. So they're going to do their thing. We're definitely going to do ours. And we'll be back in, let's say, 2 minutes. All right. Don't go anywhere. We're going to grab a snack and a drink. You should do the same. We'll see you in 2 minutes for more MX-5s at Phoenix. Ready to go racing again after a little bit of a break. The drivers are going to do battle one more time. It's going to be 25 laps to go when they take the green. Fresh fuel, fresh tires. Matt Kent starts at the front. Peanut butter cheer for Riggs. Cody Riggs, that is. In that Ski MX-5, he's going 3 wide with, I think, Ryan Pennell, and that's Elrich George to the inside. How about Matt Kent and Dustin Painter doing some battle? Check this out. Two laps to go this time by, and I don't think it's not going to get any closer than this, and I'm wrong. Matt Kent and Cody Riggs up in the wall with a heavy crash there. They both wrecked right there after the restart, and if they haven't used a fast repair before, they're going to use a fast repair now, and we're going to have a restart inside the final 20 laps. Have a look at this one. Riggs just slides up the racetrack, and then he gets hooked with Matt Kent. Check it out again. I think Riggs just hits the apron. Kent tries to get a good run, and it just goes poorly. Another look. Yeah, I think the 31 just coming down, trying to get as much, as maybe grip on the racetrack as he can, but Riggs also coming up at the same time, and they come together. So both cars trying to exist in the same space. Dustin Painter, your race leader for now. Now let's see if we can have a quick word with the gentleman. Dustin Painter, Rick James up top. Can you hear me?
I got you, Rick.
Representing for the great state of North Carolina, buddy. You're coming out of retirement for Mazda Monday. How special is that?
It's fun. It's not so much the retirement, it's just my work schedule always stinks. And I'm available nights for Monday and Tuesday nights right now, and just nothing's been available for us to really race. So I'm just having fun. Even if I got wrecked there, I don't care. I'm having fun. That's all that matters.
It looks like a blast, man. It always does, man. These little go-karts are something else. You and Ryan were kind of trading blows there for a minute. Matter of fact, let's get his opinion on it as well. Ryan Pennell, Rick James up top. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
You and Dustin Painter were kind of trading blows there that last lap, man. You guys are putting on some good TV there. You having fun?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh man, it's kind of you and Cody's throwing his hat in there. Kent is throwing his hat in there as well. Now between the four of you all, do you think you have anything for your cousin, Cody? You think you have anything for Kent?
Oh yeah, I can beat both of them. I know I can beat Cody. That's no problem. But yeah, me and Dustin have been having a lot of fun. So hopefully I don't wreck him again. I didn't mean to. I just couldn't see his car. So we'll see if we can't put on a show and try and get this 12 car back in victory lane.
19 to go at the line, boys. Hopefully we talk to you at the end. Y'all have a good one.
All right, see you.
They're going to go back to work. We're going to go back to work. 1-9 at the line. The pace car dives down. This is just so much fun. I can't get enough of these little MX-5s. It's going to be something else. So there you see Ryan Pennell and Dustin Painter, the 12 and the 6-5. Waiting to go green one more time, waiting for that signal.
Green flag, green flag.
You heard it. Let's go racing. Just sound like some angry hornets, don't they? Dustin Painter with the advantage into turn number 1. He's going to cut right down in front of Elridge George, who sits in front of Matt Kent, who sits in front of Patrick Allen, and Cody Riggs brings up the rear, waving the flag for the Bluegrass State of Kentucky. If you just tuned in, one caution earlier, Cody Riggs in the 3, Matt Kent in the 31 getting together. How about Ryan Pennell trying to draft on the outside? We were just talking to these two, and then Cody Pennell coming out of the shadows for Mazda Monday. He wants to win. He wants to have fun. Winner gets a little bit of money tonight, and then we got some extra prizes for these drivers too. Just a little, you know, just to throw up a little something to race for too. You gotta love it. 50 laps is what's on order tonight. We expected these cars to go about 35 laps on a green flag run, but the caution came out on lap 22. Just to kind of bunch everybody back up together, and then the caution came out again about 4 laps later when Riggs and Kent got together. Speaking of, how about Kent going 3 wide for first place? Sanity prevails. $15 laps to go at the Phoenix Raceway. Ryan Pennell on the outside. And they're getting more brave with that 3 wide, aren't they? How about that? Cody Pennell in the middle, Ryan Pennell on the outside, and Matt Kent in the identical Mountain Dew car. On the inside, Dustin Painter in the 6.5. He sits just ahead of Elridge George, and they're going to just drag race into turns 3 and 4. Pennell on the outside of Pennell. A couple of cousins, one from Arizona, one from Georgia, Ryan from nearby Phoenix, and Cody from the little village of Good Hope. (12, 28, 6.5). And look at Dustin Painter to the inside. He wants to have just a little something to do with this at the front. The 6.5 Doritos machine gets right to the left-hand side of the 12. They don't make contact, but you see just the speed that Ryan Pennell carries out of the corner. How about Matt Kent diving way down low? He's going so low, he's actually triggering the timing and scoring to think that he's in pit lane. How's that for using your noggin, taking advantage, using all of the permitted racetrack? Lucky number 13 laps to go becomes the final dirty dozen over at Phoenix. Matt Kent just on the outside of Dustin Painter, who's going to dive it right to the yellow line. Painter to the lead. But will he stay there? Now cousin Cody Pennell to the outside. That briefly became the middle when Matt Kent decided to go on the outside of him. Circling. Turn 2. Now they're going to drag race again. Painter with no draft help. How about Matt Kent with a front bumper full of Cody Pennell into turn 3. Pennell leading by himself. And how's this for competition? And how's that for a pass for first place? Cody Pennell still leading. I don't like that ticker. Let's get rid of that. There we go. 10 laps to go becomes 9 at the line. Cody Pennell sits ahead of Dustin Painter. If you just tuned in, you have not missed a thing. Just but one crash tonight. And normally I'd show you what happened, but you just can't peel your eyes away from this racing, can you? It's pretty fun to watch. How about Ryan Pennell to the inside of his cousin Cody? It's going to be 8 to go this time by. Peanut Butter in the chat says, man, those guys ain't even blinking in those cars. And if you don't know, that's TNT winner Toby Estes. What does Toby have, like 6 wins, 7 wins in TNT now as they go 3 wide down the front straight? How about that? Oh, they make a little contact. No harm, no foul. Ruvin's racing. So look at that. Ruvin is racing. Isn't that what he said? That Ruvin's son is racing. Oh, let's see here. What we got? 7 laps to go now. Dustin Painter weaving in and out of these cars. I think he's got a fast repair to burn. He's got nothing to lose, right? We'll see what he does. Maybe he'll pull some crazy stuff out of the hat. 7 to go. Cousin Cody leading. And his cousin Ryan Pennell to the inside, the native of Phoenix. When's the last time you saw Ryan Pennell in victory lane on Rick James TV? I genuinely think it might have been like A-Rock 3 last summer or something like that. I'm not sure, but I'm excited. Let's see what he does here. To the inside of cousin Cody. Six miles left. Oh, they're so close to making contact. We got 3 green-white checkers. We'll genuinely see if they need to use them. 2 by 2, 3 rows deep out of the second corner. There they go. There's the crash out of turn number 4. It's Elridge George and it's Dustin Painter. And the caution comes out with 5 laps to go. Oh, nowhere for Painter to go. Man, the way he bounced off that wall, that's kind of violent, ain't it? Have another look. Keep your eye on the Doritos 6.5 top side. Oh, the 3 slides up. The 40, nowhere for him to go. On board with the 45, or with the 40 of Elridge George. And one more look. Peanut Butter says, I bet that was fun in VR for Dustin. Well, let's try and get as close as we can. Let's go on board with the 6.5. And the wipers come on. All right. Well, that's the way that cookie crumbles. And the lights are off atop the pace car. So Phoenix's Ryan Pennell is going to be restarting in 3rd. Dustin Painter is in the pits. Oh, he must have already used a fast repair. That sucks. Elridge George also getting tires on the car. He's going to have to race if he wants to get back up to the field in time. the wipers, yeah. The wipers did come on. I don't know why, but that's just funny. It's like putting salt in the wound. After Painter was running such a good race as well, he is going to get a bonus point for leading a lap and for actually getting the pole, but it does suck that he already used a fast repair. But I bet he's cheering for one of these guys to avenge him and race well. So we'll see what happens. Cody Pennell on the inside of his friend Matt Kent. His cousin Ryan is behind him. Check this out, and let's hope this goes well. It's 2 laps to go at Phoenix. What a jump by the Duncan car. Cody Pennell leading, coming to the white flag. Cousin Ryan slips in behind him. Pennell, who I think has led a majority of the laps tonight, just leading that first stint and dominating that first stint, has 1 more mile to catch his cousin Cody. The Duncan MX-5 leading in Season 3 of the ARC's MX-5 Cup, looking to win that first race. How about Cody all the way on the apron, and he pulled that trick out of that first stint, but he lost all that speed. Now trying to defend against Matt Kent, who shoots to the outside. It's going to be a fun race to the end. There goes Pennell. He's in the wall. All 3 drivers are in the wall. Who's going to come across the line? It's Patrick Allen, who wins round 1 of the ARC's MX-5 Cup at Phoenix. The most unlikely scenario in the history of the world has occurred. Patrick Allen has won at Phoenix. You know, the world just keeps on getting weirder. That is the damnedest thing that has ever happened in my years of broadcasting. The one person who will never win a race won a race. Elrich George in second, by the way. Cody Pennell finishes in third. And Patrick Allen will burn the house down. Back to the white flag. And anybody who has ever watched an ARCS race has to be thinking, how the hell did that happen? Here's Cody Pennell, by the way, leading this one brilliantly. What happened? Toby Estes asking if this is Patrick Allen's first ARCS win, and I think it might be. So Cody scrubbed off all that speed coming off of turn number 2. Here comes Ryan to the inside, who gives him a hell of a nudge. And a huge crash. Just massive. Check this out. Riggs to the inside of Ryan Pennell. Kind of just turns all of that loose. That is insane. One more look from Matt Kent's point of view. He's in that 31 car. Contact there between Riggs and Pennell. With Ryan Pennell now. And there's Patrick Allen sneaking through all of that to finish first. Elrich George in the second position. Cody Pennell with 3 wheels. And I'm not even sure that other one is spinning at the front. Will finish in third. Well. And he's still doing donuts on the front for some reason, but we're going to talk to Patrick Allen real soon here, fans. Don't go anywhere. The most unlikely scenario ever has happened. Patrick Allen wins. Elrich George is in second. Cody Pennell is in third. We'll have podium interviews in just a second. I'm still in shock. But what what is the most grab bag of podiums I've ever seen in my life? And I guess that's why we love the MX5 Cup. Magic things like this happen, and that's why we love racing, right? I guess you're always in it. Let's start with tonight's bronze medalist from the great metropolis of Good Hope, Georgia. One Cody Pennell, back from semi-retirement to finish third. Cody, how did that happen?
To be honest with you, I don't know. That was kind of crazy, but I think we all knew it would be crazy. We were just pretty much crossing each other over the whole race. A lot of good racing. That was a lot of fun. I told them just before I come in here, I don't think there was a time during the race that I wasn't grinning from ear to ear. So yeah, really good time. I cannot believe that Patrick Allen Jr. is a winner in ARCs yet again. He's the old saying goes, "Blind girl finds a nut every once in a while." So congratulations, Patrick.
That's the needle in the ARC's haystack. Let's talk to our second place finisher, Elridge George, all the way from Nassau in the Bahamas. Boss from the Xbox days. What's going on, buddy? Silver medal tonight in the MX5 Cup.
Yeah, Rick, it's good to be talking to you again. It's been a while, but yeah, I don't know what happened on that last lap there, but all I knew is I came across the start-finish line second, and congrats to Quiet there. It's been a long time for him. I know he can get a win whichever way he can, in any series. I'm just happy for him. I know we're not going to let this one go. He's probably going to tell us this for the rest of the season, probably for the rest of the year. But it was an awesome race. Racing with these guys, always fun. Always good, man. Good stuff.
Hey, good to talk to you, buddy. Thank you so much for coming out. And next week, we've got Darlington, and then the final races at Michigan. I hope we see you sometime in between that as well, man.
Almost definitely, man.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can have a word with our race winner all the way from the Boulder State in Colorado. The last person you would ever expect on the top step of the podium, but hey, that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Patrick Allen, you're an ARC's MX5 Cup winner. Congratulations.
Thank you, Rick James. It was, tell you the truth, I didn't expect to win. I thought Cody was going to win or something like that. Was going to win like usual. I didn't know they had a sixth gear because I was running in fifth gear the whole entire time. Tell you the truth.
Hey, it worked. And next week at Darlington, you get to go for 2 straight wins. You think it'll happen again?
No, that was lucky.
Hey, sometimes you gotta be lucky, man. Congratulations on being an ARC's MX5 Cup winner. We'll see you in a week.
Thank you.
Fans at home, that's gonna do it for tonight, and I'm so glad we kept this fun little go-kart series going, because otherwise, if we didn't put this on video or on stream, nobody would believe me. Patrick Allen has won the first race of the ARC's MX5 Cup Season 3, and this Thursday, he'll be racing the Gen 4 cars. I don't even know. I completely forgot where we're going to be in the Gen 4 cars. Give me a second here. Let me tell you. It's going to be Thursday night right here, 8:40 Eastern at Rockingham Speedway, and it's going to be a lot of fun as well. So genuinely join us for that. And then next Monday at Darlington, I'm still in shock. I can't believe this. Let's talk about this later. Until